give a warm welcome to Unacademy, and today's topic is going to be something that's extremely interesting, and you see that on the screen here. It's called as etiquettes. Now, what is etiquette? That's what we're going to cover in today's topic, right? So with that, I would like to welcome each one of you to today's session. I'd like to give you a quick introduction about myself. I'm Nitin Prabhakar. I'm basically from the human resources background. So with the experience in the corporate world, I come with HR experience. I've headed human resources in several companies. And with that experience, I would want to talk to you about what do corporates look forward to? What do they expect? What are the business etiquettes? Keeping that in mind, I'm going to talk about some of the etiquettes, and today we're going to make it very interactive, very interesting. For the last couple of years, I've been training people on etiquettes, business communication, so I'm going to concentrate on each one of those during this session. Use my referral code for any of the Plus program, and what my referral code is down below, which is Nitin PKR-4915 to avail a 10% discount on your Plus program. With that, let me get started. There's something called as a golden rule. Now, what is a golden rule? Golden rule is something that's about how do you treat others. Now, treat others the way you would like to be treated. Now, that is called as a golden rule. I've covered this also as a part of the interpersonal skills. Treat others the way you would like to be treated. Now, that is called as a golden rule. So, what is this is a rule to get along with others, help building up interpersonal skills. If that is the golden rule, this is the platinum rule. So what is the platinum rule? Treat others as they would like to be treated. Treat others the way they would like to be treated. Now, every individual would want to be treated differently. So treat others the way they would want to be treated. And that is a platinum rule. This is a rule for leadership, different strokes for different folks, because you got to treat differently different people. You can't just treat everybody the same way, and that is the platinum rule. I hope that gives you a clarification. What is etiquette? Etiquette is a ticket. Now, long back, people used to get a ticket to get into a particular venue. They used to get a ticket as a permission to get into a particular venue. Original meaning, a ticket providing that the bearer knew the rules required for admittance behind closed doors. They knew, so if you own the ticket, that person basically knew what are the rules and regulations that person needs to follow in order to ensure that that place has a little bit of decorum. So that is etiquette. So anybody with the ticket was expected to behave in a particular manner. That is how the name ticket came into picture, and then it became etiquette. Now it's quiz time. I have few questions. I'm gonna, in today's session, just go through those quizzes just to make it a little more lively, ask you questions to see what is the right answer. Business arena. Alright, in the business arena, only men should stand for handshaking and all interaction. Think of which one is right. A. Only men should stand for handshaking and all interactions. Only women should stand for handshaking and all interactions. Or it is necessary, it is not necessary for men and women to stand for handshaking and all interaction. Both men and women should stand for handshaking and all interaction. What do you think is right? Alright, I'll give you 20 seconds for each one of these questions. Think through for an answer. The right answer is this: both men and women should stand for handshake for all interaction. That is a given. Alright, so it's important for everyone to stand up for every interaction, otherwise it is considered to be very, very rude. So please stand up. If somebody is shaking hands with you, please stand up, welcome that individual, and then you might want to ask the person, if that person is new to the venue, ask the person to take a seat, and then you're going to continue. But it is important for you to give that individual a very, very warm welcome. So that is the basic etiquette that is required from every individual. Moving on to the next question. For easy reading, one's name badge should be worn on the left shoulder, on the right shoulder, on the left hip, or down below, around one's neck. That's the torso. Which one is the right one? On the left shoulder, on the right shoulder, on the left hip. You must have seen those pulleys. Pulley is called as, around one's neck, which is called as a tag. Which one is the right one? I'm going to give you around 20 seconds to think through this particular answer. Alright, so the right answer for this is on the right shoulder. Alright, on the right shoulder. For easy understanding, one's name badge should be worn on the right shoulder. It is not the left shoulder. A lot of people wear it on the left shoulder, but it is typically the right shoulder where it needs to be kept. So please remember, on the right shoulder, the badges need to be worn just so that it is more visible, more evident. Alright. Moving on to the question 3. The best way to meet people at a business or a social function is head for a bar or buffet immediately upon arrival. That's something I used to do. Would you want to do that? Introduce yourself to 2 people who are standing close and talking softly. Look confident, standing in the center of the room and wait for someone to approach you. Introduce yourself to a person standing alone. Stick close to those you know very well and forget about the rest. What is that? You spend some valuable time. If that person has spent the time, it is also okay. Let's assume that your faculty members in this particular situation, you keep quiet, you decide to keep quiet, and the faculty is going to be there for the next 16 minutes and you are going to keep quiet. It is very, very uncomfortable for the faculty. Okay, polo type shirts are not acceptable, flip flops are not acceptable, right? These are few things which are not acceptable. Jeans were not acceptable, but today jeans is considered as part of the casual Fridays. Now all the companies, or most of the companies, most of the colleges accept jeans as a dress code. Well, it's still yet to settle into the colleges, but most of the corporates accept it. Please follow what is the dress code in your respective college. Whatever the dress code is in your college, it is important for you to follow the dress code of that particular college, right? The last 2 questions. You have just heard a co-worker in a cubicle next door speak rudely to a client on the phone. What should you do? Wait until the call is finished, then tell the person that their behavior is unacceptable. Let's say you're working on a particular project and the person picks up the call and then there's a particular speed you need to be following, is what we covered in this particular topic. So we're going to talk a lot more in tomorrow's session. Please be a part of tomorrow's session. I'm guessing, I know there are no questions. I'm unable to see any questions on this. I don't know if there's a net issue or I think I'm unable to see it, yeah. So there are no questions as per this particular, yeah, there are no questions. So folks, thank you so much for logging in. I am really hoping that this session was useful. Please use whatever that you learn. That is when you will be able to enhance your personality. Please be a part of tomorrow's session, which is going to start around the same time, which is going to be 7 to 7:30. That will help you understand a lot more about this particular topic. So till then, have a lovely evening. Thank you so much. With that, Nitin signing out. Take care and great evening. Bye.